was really this very organic thing. It went from there should be someone, there should be an organization, why isn't there an app or something, to, okay, I'm gonna do this. My name is Nicole Lynn. I'm born and raised here in Los Angeles. I got the name. Driving to work one day, and I hear Nipsey Hussle say, with no collective identity, it's every man for himself. I was like, yo, that's exactly what I'm going through. I feel like I'm out here by myself.
You could be the most decorated person, and that may still not be enough in regards to getting positions, getting opportunities, simply because of what you look like. It can be very demoralizing when you believe that you have to face everything by yourself.
I began experiencing a lot of racism and discrimination based on me being a Black woman by one of my managers. So I began looking for a mentor to help me navigate the micro and macro aggressions, and I just, for the life of me, could not find one. So that's what inspired me, was that there was just a blatant lack of an organization like this to help Black women helping other Black women. It started with just me reaching out to people. I just have this idea. And then as we worked for 2 years, virtually, all of these strangers, never actually being in the same room, never meeting, just working via Zoom, it came time to launch. And it just fell through. It didn't work out. We're like to the 9th hour, we got everything. We had to build the curriculum, build the activities. So it was 2 years of just pulling it together, and a lot of people putting in sweat equity. That left us finding girls, that left us finding a location. I was still determined, I'm going to launch this. And I'm like, I just gotta get out of the house because I'm stressed. I don't know how I'm gonna find a location, but I will. I'm big stressed. And so I went to LA Grind. And there was a picture of Nipsey Hussle on the wall. And obviously, because I got inspiration from a song, I was like, my nonprofit was named after this, one of his songs. And the girl and I just started talking, telling her how I needed a place and how I'm launching this and how, we needed a spot. And she was like, my mom will let you have this place. I told her mom what we were doing. Her mom was like, yeah, sure, it's yours.
I feel strongly about giving back. I feel strongly about community. And then when she told me about the mentorship program and helping young women of color, I was pretty much on board. We all need help in all sorts of areas of our life. I have a mentor for my business. So those types of things always help to bring about positive change, positive networking, and it leads to reaching back. I'm confident in saying that these women who have been mentored will now be able to reach back and mentor.
There was nothing in it for her other than the fact that she just wanted to see a really cool program that was needed actually come to fruition in our city. It was the coolest thing, and it was just the best way to see how a community can come together. Instagram played a big part in recruiting the girls. So I would just be like, hey, I'm the founder and president of this nonprofit. You want to give it a shot? You want to be a part of it? This is what we do, right? And so I slid into one girl who's actually in our program, her DM, and she was the one that then took it to the school and her campus.
I get a DM from the Collective Identity. She messaged me and said, hey, this is what the TCI is, basically an organization. We do mentorship for Black girls, non-binary individuals. We're seeking applicants for our inaugural cycle. I took a leap of faith and was just like, you know what, this is what I need, and here it is, so why not reach back out? And I did, and that's kind of how it happened. I applied. I advised some of my other cis peers to apply as well.
I got involved with the Collective Identity through a club I'm in on campus called SIS, Sisters in Solidarity, and it's essentially just a group where Black girls can get together, talk, and we heard about TCI through that.
Mentorship was very unfamiliar to me. I never really had someone to look up to, and I was kind of always struggling to find mentorship, and coming to TCI, I was able to find my mentor, and my mentor sort of guided me through like my own career aspirations and through what I want to do in college, and I think that's how mentorship became such a huge important thing to me.
I think a lot of times, even though we know we need to heal, we try to stunt that growth, or we try to prevent ourselves from healing because we think maybe we don't need to heal, maybe we don't need therapy, maybe we don't need to talk to someone. The main thing that I've really learned is that healing is necessary, it's needed, and you need to let it go where it may.
I think what TCI has shown me is that there's power in network, there's power in community, and being able to rely on other people, being able to find comfort, find affirmation, find a level of a good boost is really important, and really how you become successful, and that cycle continues.
Now that I've joined the collective identity, I definitely feel a little bit more comfortable with where my career has been going. It's hard just like from a high school, college perspective to know exactly what we want to do when we're in the future, but just being able to see like other women in their career path that you kind of know in general where you want to go down, and seeing how they're doing it, it's definitely helping me know what I want to do.
I feel like a sense of belonging now that I've joined the collective identity, knowing that there are other college students that look like me and go through the same struggles on campus. It's been very validating.
Something I learned in the collective identity that I wish I learned in the past was standing my ground and not letting people take advantage of who I am and my actions. The most memorable moment working alongside this group has been one of the excursions, which was the rage room. During the rage room, we were given 2 cars to beat up, and just beating up the car, I felt a lot of support, and it just felt like I could really be myself.
Right now, the way it stands, Black women as a collective are known for being the backbone of their community. They're known for being strong. It's also to our own detriment that we're putting everybody ahead of us. What I would like to see for Black women as a collective identity is that we are saying, yeah, we're gonna be here for you. Yes, we're gonna still be the backbone of our community, but we're gonna take care of us.
Everybody's on a different path, and once you're able to acknowledge that and be considerate of that, you kind of look at life through a different lens.
As much as I want to be independent, I also have to understand that it's okay to accept support. We all need a space to be vulnerable.
It's okay to make mistakes, and there's always room and place for growth. TCI has been a huge help with that character development in my life, and I really do appreciate everything that TCI has given.
As a Black woman, we're usually taught that we should settle for less, or we should just settle for whatever is given to us, but we should feel okay coming into areas and disrupting it if we see something isn't fit, and we should try to keep gaining to get to the best of our own abilities and reach our full capabilities as well.
Be present in the moment, and really just, be thankful for all that you have and all that you are yet to receive.
It's more so needed for that little Black girl who doesn't know her place in the world, who really doesn't know herself, who doesn't have anybody at home to talk to confide in. This is for her.
You need to mentor the generation after you. So even if you're not a part of TCI, find a young girl in your community, in your family, and take her under your wing. Give her some of your game, because she needs it. And I promise you, you'll see this young lady just blossom.
One day, I believe in the future. I believe in the past. I believe what you truly desire, you can bring to pass. All you need is a focus and a story to hold, and the faith that you can achieve what's inside your soul. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say, either way, we're gonna get. Someday we'll make it it tight, cause they will try to take it. Keep it close, cause they will try to shake it. But whatever you do, don't let them break it. Cause each moment's just a new chance to take into your own hands.